A teenager playing chicken clipped and killed by a fast-moving train. Dramatic arrests as heavily armed police swoop on a Melbourne street. Bill Shorten, the new Labor leader, but only by a narrow margin. Records fall as 34,000 runners push their bodies to the limit in the Melbourne Marathon. And Mark Winterbottom crowned King of the Mountain after a thrilling final lap.
Live from Melbourne, this is 7 News with Rebecca Maddern.
Good evening. Dramatic scenes in a Glenroy street a short time ago when heavily armed police arrested two men. Christy Cooper is there for us tonight. Hello, Christy. Police are being very secretive about this.
They certainly have, Rebecca. Police have refused to release any details about an incident in Glenroy today. What we do know is that officers in unmarked cars, at least a dozen of them, have been peppered throughout the suburb today, largely around East Street. Then at around 4:30, two young men were arrested by members of the Critical Incident Response Team. They were handcuffed and led away. And as you said, police have been incredibly secretive. All they'll say is that there is an incident that is unfolding, and they may be able to provide us more information later tonight, Rebecca.
OK, thank you very much, Christy Cooper, reporting live there. And Tim Watson will have race highlights from Bathurst a little later in sport. But ahead in 7 News, revellers flee as a gunman gate crashes a 21st birthday party. The Melbourne suburbs hardest hit by bill stress and how we can help. And the tiny victims of a terrifying cyclone. A gunman has terrorised partygoers at a 21st birthday near Brisbane. CCTV captured the drama as the armed intruder threatened guests, caterers and bowls club staff. One man who decided to confront the bandit was hit in the face with the gun.
Oh, the man was bleeding terribly. I actually thought he was shot.
The thief fled with just a few $100. It's time now for sport with Tim Watson.
Thanks, Beck, and what a day it's been too. Coming up on a tough day for Greg Murphy. See how the great race went down to the wire. The fallout from the Derby. Find out why the search for the Socceroos coach has gone global. And Australia's dream run in Hawaii continues as an Aussie world beater does it again.
This sports report brought to you by Medibank. Generation Better.
Hello again. As reported earlier, Ford's Mark Winterbottom is King of the Mountain for the first time after teaming with Stephen Richards to claim the Bathurst 1000. The Ford star held off defending champion Jamie Whincup in a thrilling finale. Juro Sen has the race highlights.
Hunter Frosty. OK, thanks very much, Tim. And checking last night's lotto results now, and the numbers you need are 41, 9, 33, 34, 3 and 39. The supplementaries 8 and 38. Now here's Chris Barth with a look at what's coming up on Sunday night after the X Factor.
Thanks, Rebecca. Tonight, she was a beauty without a care in the world until another woman set her on fire in an unimaginable act of rage. But her attacker hadn't counted on Dana's determination. That's after the X Factor.
Welcome back to the weather now. We had showers and grey skies across Melbourne today, reaching a top of 17.4 degrees after an overnight low of 12.3. Taking a look at the satellite, a cold front crossing eastern Victoria will move out over the Tasman Sea tonight. A high pressure system will move across the Bight on Monday. It will then track rapidly eastwards over New South Wales on Tuesday. A strong cold front will then sweep across Bight waters to reach Western Victoria on Wednesday. Around the country tomorrow, Perth a top of 24, Adelaide partly cloudy 18 degrees, Sydney cooler and 20 degrees and a possible storm and 30 degrees for Brisbane. For Victoria tomorrow, scattered showers over southern and mountain districts and isolated showers reaching the northern plains. Local hail with the showers, especially in the afternoon. In Geelong, it will be 16 degrees and 10 degrees for Mount Dandenong. For Melbourne tomorrow, partly cloudy, scattered showers with local hail, a low of 8 with a top tomorrow of 16 degrees. And looking further ahead, Tuesday, partly cloudy, a top of 20, Wednesday 25, Thursday a few showers 17, Friday warmer with 21 and it's looking like a great weekend ahead. And that's 7 News. I'll be back with updates throughout the evening. For now though, from the weekend team, good night.